I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Zephyr Hills, Florida, where we find a moron that goes by the channel name of Cammed Up Caveman. Now, wait till you see a picture of him, because he does look like a caveman. But at any rate, he had a bit of a dust-up a couple weeks ago, and instead of the perpetrator going away in some shiny bracelets, he went away in shiny bracelets. Oh, dearie me. Now he's all upset, and he wants something done about it. Except he's making demands upon the wrong people, and he just doesn't understand. I don't know why. He doesn't seem to understand. But at any rate, sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Okay.
How can I help you?
I'm here to report a crime.
Absolutely. What's going on?
On 6/7/2022, a gentleman jumped out of his truck, approached me violently, grabbed my camera, turned it off and broke it. I tried to get away from him. He grabbed my iPad and broke it, turned it off, threw it, pushed me, and I had to defend myself.
Where did this take place?
Easy Clean Car Wash.
Yeah, this is the guy behind the camera trying to file the complaint right now, but there's always two sides to every story. You see, he was filming some construction workers, and they took exception to his recording and asked him to stop. Of course, he's not going to stop because he can film anything he can see in public, right? Well, I don't think construction workers are the best group of people to play games with now. Yeah, they're out there working in the hot Florida sun all day, and they just didn't like this guy sticking a potato cam in their face. So they reacted, and it wasn't good. Now, if you want to see that video, of course, I'm going to put a link in the description box for you to enjoy. But in the meantime, let's watch him today.
5 minutes later.
No, I wasn't calling you or anything. I'm still waiting.
No problem. Officer Rose will be in just a minute.
Okay.
Hello. How can I?
Yes.
How can I help
I'm here
you,
to
sir?
report a crime.
What's going on?
On 6/7/2022, a man jumped out of his truck, hand on his pistol, then approached me, grabbed my camera, twisted my camera, turned it off, broke it, snatched it out of my hands. When I tried to flee, I picked up my iPad to video him with it. He took my iPad, smacked it against my chest, grabbed it, took it from me, and threw it against the wall, and I had to defend myself. This man was at Easy Clean Car Wash on 301. The man put his hand on his firearm multiple times. Twice he told me he should have shot me.
Weren't the police called out there?
Charges were pressed against me, not against him.
No doubt, Frauditor, because you instigated the entire thing. Yeah, we saw that video. Well, as much as we could see of it, no doubt. Most of it was taken from a distance. But the up-close and personal video that you provided, the construction workers clearly were agitated and asked you to stop recording them. Of course, you refused. Now, what would you expect to happen? Just because you have a First Amendment right doesn't make it an absolute right. You guys have to understand. You know, there's limitations to everything in life. There's limitations to everything. And a man has to know his limitations. Now, who said that? Oh, that's right. That was Clint Eastwood. Man has to know his limitations. And on that particular day, you forgot to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? And if you had, then you'd have to answer, well, do you, punk? And your answer would have been, no, sir.
I demand charges pressed against that man.
Well,
He
that's
assaulted me.
State Attorney's Office handles that. We don't, I mean,
So the state's attorneys handled my arrest?
It's all one incident. It's all one incident.
So why wasn't he arrested?
I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know all the circumstances, but I know it was investigated.
Why can't I press charges against my assailant?
I don't know whether you'd really have to talk to the officers who actually originated it, the report, and ask them. They already handled it. So.
Yeah, they refused to.
Okay, well then you'd have to.
Why would they refuse
to
to press charges for me?
You'd have to speak with their supervisor.
Can I speak to their supervisor? Do you need their names?
They're not working today. They come in on Monday. They're off the next 3 days.
And your name is?
Officer Chandler.
Officer, no bars or anything?
No.
And your badge number?
My ID number is 446.
This is a relatively new Frauditor, but notice how he gets that name and badge number. That's for the upcoming Frivolous lawsuit that's going to be filed. Well, the only problem is, though, my man, is earlier in the video, I didn't put this part in, but the lady asked him for his phone number. He said he didn't have a phone. Well, now, if that's true, let's just suppose that's true. If you don't have a phone, I don't know how you're going to afford to file a lawsuit unless you get the ACLU or some other organization to take it pro bono. Yeah, because lawsuits are expensive, man. I'm telling you, it costs thousands of dollars to go to court. Woo-wee. Yeah, going to court is not cheap. You better make sure that the person you're suing has deep pockets and can pay not only what you're seeking in damages, but your attorney expenses as well. No doubt about that, sweetheart.
Okay, and who is your supervisor, sir?
Sergeant Wainwright.
Sergeant Wainwright? And that was him?
I gave it somewhere around
okay.
earlier.
All right.
Yep.
So there's nothing that I can do about my assailant threatening. He's threatening me still on my YouTube.
Since the incident was investigated, you would really need to get with the officers who investigated it and the supervisor who was on scene at that time, and that you could discuss it with them. All right.
And can you write me down the incident number, their names, and their sergeants or supervisor's name?
Right now, you'd probably have to come back because our CAD system is down. It's been down all day. So
I'm unable to make a police report at all. Is that what you're saying, Officer Sandler?
Right now, correct. Yep.
And I would have to go to the police that arrested me, but not my assailant, in order to...
Listen, okay, I'm not going to sit here and play games.
I'm trying to understand you, sir.
Listen, understand this,
Don't treat me like a child.
Perhaps the officer's treating you like a child because you are a child, walking around with a potato cam all day trying to stir up controversy for clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel. There must be a better way. Oh, there is a better way. Find a real job. Now, how many millions of men and women go out every day and work a real job, but not you? You want to play around with your cell phone camera all day for clicks and views. Man, that is pitiful. You're a grown man. Look at you. How old are you? Go out and find a real job. I'm sure there's places there in Florida that can help you find a job. If not, then you really are pitiful. But you carry on, sweetheart.
I'm going to treat you like a child, okay?
Why would you do that?
The door's right there.
Why would you treat me like a child? Act professionally. I'm trying to understand this, sir. I was assaulted. My life was threatened.
Bring it up with the officer who investigated, because I'm not sure exactly what went on there. They investigated it, and then they have a supervisor. Have a good day.
You're a sorry excuse for an officer, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You most definitely are.
Well, there you have it, folks. The poor lad just doesn't seem to understand how things work there. Just because there was a crime committed doesn't necessarily mean the police can go out and arrest somebody. There's a process for all these things. There's a process. And the poor caveman doesn't understand the process. Perhaps in the meantime, he'll leave his potato camera at home and stop all this nonsense. But then again, he probably won't, because it doesn't seem like the poor lad has an ounce of brains. Well, at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did. So many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Bro. Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala fafatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!